James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Makes the save with the trapper.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness.
Breakaway! You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. Thought he had a little bit.
Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Penguins have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and set the tone, that's a good start.
The Hurricanes are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
The Penguins played along the boards. Denies him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Ehlers hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken by Ehlers. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. From the blue line, they take control of it. From the open ice, they gain the line. Tap dances around the check. Takes the pass. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and get points.
Jordan Staal.
Just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Carolina's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
There's a chance on the backhand, and a great save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it.
Goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the fight, doesn't go in the 4-5-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Coffey's got the puck in his own zone. He got thunderstruck. On the backhand. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. This is an incredible move to the backhand, James, to be able to beat the goaltender, but I also love the spatial awareness, knowing exactly where he is on the ice and how much time he has to make that move.
The Penguins have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive.
They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Carolina's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Goss has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. The Hurricanes look around near the point. Here's the official call. The Penguins will lose a man, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slips by the check. Just enough to keep it out there. Stahl's going to play it near the point. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Here he is, wristed on net. And he makes a stop with the glove.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
A short-handed breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
And there's the save. The Penguins' penalty killers come up huge.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Scores! Oh, what a filthy move!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Penguins are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
Well, and you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
And he makes the save. Denied that one.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Pittsburgh to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. To the low slot. Scooped into the trapper by Bussy. Makes another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Levels it with the hit. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Recchi. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Pittsburgh's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Carolina's won it. Up along the wing. Pittsburgh's grabbed a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Here's a blast! Big-time shot block there. Gives him a choice with that hit. Decides to go to the backhand. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
The Penguins have been playing...
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
The Penguins have just received word that the player who was injured earlier in the game will not be returning, James, so they'll have to get creative here and look at juggling their lines, but a tough loss, no doubt.
Well, the downside is that it's obviously tough to lose a player, but I guess the positive is that at least there's some clarity here going forward for the rest of the game. Shakes loose. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
The Penguins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Lucy's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves it quickly over to Lemieux. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Penguins putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Pass in front. Off the pipe. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pass to Stankoven. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Penguins have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Murphy. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Big time stop there. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Takes the feed. From point blank. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Penguins have it now. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. And then carries off a body in traffic. My word, they've really got them hedged in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Shot on net. Oh, a clutch save. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Penguins have the puck now. Here's a shot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Slides the puck across to Chatfield. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kunitz. Here's a chance! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's stolen by Sheffield. Turn that chance aside.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
He grabs the puck here at the point. Here's another score! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you got to stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they've got to find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game. Well, this is just a laser of a shot that beats the goaltender clean, and everyone knew it was coming, including the goaltender. They just couldn't catch up to it.
The Hurricanes finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Handles the puck. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Shakes off the coverage. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves inside. Fantastic save. And he slides it quickly to Walker. There's another consecutive save. The Penguins will play it in their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And one last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Carolina's first two periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Hurricanes win the draw. Score! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him, they're shoving him, but he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Troutier's won the draw at center. Look out. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Big time save with the blocker. The Hurricanes move it in. Shot. Scores. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. He's not happy with this goal, James. It looks like he thought he was sealed to the post, but there was just enough room to let that puck slide by.
Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Coffey's lugging the puck. Broken up at center by Hall. Denies him!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Hurricanes continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busy of your team offensively tonight. From the neutral zone now. Skates to the crease. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Skulls won the draw. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that's stolen by Gostisbehere. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. And now it's over to Svechnikov. Quick shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, they gained the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Hurricanes dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star-gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Murphy stick handling in his own zone. Through center along the wing. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Malone. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Right in the low slot. The Hurricanes have it now. And the pass is picked off. Picked up along the boards by Gonchar. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. On-man rush. In close. Scores!
Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Carolina's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Loses the coverage there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Hurricanes win the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Murphy. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes it to the front. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great coaching.
Lucy's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum.
Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And we are all over with this one. Pittsburgh's all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles, and they're having fun out there, and sometimes you can't put your finger on it.